It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see Aaron Jones.
The oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night.
Fall is in the air and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. But it'll be 2nd down.
You look at this Packers defense.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. Escaping the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10.
So here are the new-look Packers set to go to work. And at the helm here in 2023, a lot of eyes on this man in his 4th NFL season, Jordan Love.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Ready?
Now Love. And incomplete here to bring up 4th down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
Fielded just inside the 30. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time. Goff now looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That is caught inside the 5.
And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Here's Goff.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Lions have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down, going to the air with Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops it behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Throwing. Love.
He gets that one complete to Wicks.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. He'll look to set up his blockers. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards.
And they will take over first and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The numbers for Gibbs from last week.
14 carries, 95 yards, and a score.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
He's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly.
And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Shoves him away. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions 24-yard line.
Love looking to throw it.
That's caught by the rookie Jaden Reed.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Let's go. Hut.
Here's Love.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Packers!
Romeo Doubs.
37 yards.
And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And that drive all capped off with a Romeo Doubs touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So here come the Lions now.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, 74 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Steps away to his left. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They go back to the ground. And now a fumble. The ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Green, check pink, check white.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Being chased out left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Carlson for the Packers field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty.
Glove. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards the pick up there and also a first down. Back to throw, Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
Now it's Goff. And he's got his man on the out route. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Goff on first down. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked on by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Packers take over first and 10.
Following the interception, Love.
This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. Look at the big fella go.
Touchdown, Packers.
Luke Musgrave
with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And it's now 17-14. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown.
And he returns this to the 22. And the Lions going to go back on offense one final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
This is caught inside the 15. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first and 10, Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Josh Reynolds in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love now to pass on first down.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he's brought down. So we have reached halftime with a visiting Lion.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Love now. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Set, cut. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And it is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on, set.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Completed out left to Dobbs. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
An inside give to Jones. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 14-yard
Check
line.
right. Blue check.
Again, it's Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. There he goes left side. Room to run at the 50. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Lions. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Love. Now, quick throw there is incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. The give is to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
A loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Here we go, set, ready.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Now it's Goff off the bootleg. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go, fellas, here we go.
To throw is Goff. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. There's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Pulled in at the 24.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Jameson Williams and the Lions get set for this next possession.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense. In other done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Lions.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 3rd and 2. Goff. Flush to his right.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game. Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break in the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And the Packers are right back in this football game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
Goff going to shift him around.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And fights through one man. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here comes Reynolds as they try the jet sweep.
And again, the run defense stopped this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Lions will use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line.
So here's Love and the Packers.
Down by 6. A little over 20 seconds to go. They'll have to go 90-plus yards, and a field goal does them no good as they've got it with a 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Black swap, opposite, green.
Love.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner, although on that last play...